we've got what 8 and 10 years on you, 9 and 10 years on you in terms of age. So you've seen a lot less of like Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Roddick, the Monfises, all these people that we kind of grew up on.
Monfils was my favorite guy growing up. I've seen plenty of it.
Okay. But I guess I'm curious to that then. Who were your guys growing up? And I kind of like, at what point did you start watching tennis? And like,
I don't know. It's literally every time I'm at the house to this day when I'm with my parents, the tennis is on. Like whatever, it's the tennis channel is literally always on, and that's how it always was. I was literally always watching tennis. I would play tennis. I would go home and do my homework, and I would go stay with my parents and watch the tennis during the week. And the weekends I'd be playing video games. But I literally always watching tennis. Like, and my guy like that I love watching the most is Monfils. I thought he was so sick, so entertaining. Like one of the better athletes that have ever stepped on a tennis court. I mean, he could have played any other sport if he wanted to. He's such a good athlete. And I had the pleasure of playing him in Stuttgart, and I was like so pumped. Like at the coin toss, I was like, no way I'm getting to play this guy. And he's like the nicest guy on tour too. Like, and just the fact that he's like a legend is even better. But it was him and Rafa. I have a poster of Rafa in my room. I really liked his competitive nature. I like to think I took like 10% of that. Not nearly as, I'm not as my mind is not as strong as his, but I feel like I compete really hard always. And I watched him doing that a lot. And I mean, I watched a lot of, Fed, Rafa, and Novak, but not like in their prime. Yeah. Like I don't remember a lot of that. You guys definitely saw all that, but I didn't see like, Federer in like 06, 07, 08, those years when he was like sick. I mean, I've seen like videos, but I never like watched it, live.
Did you beat Monfils?
I beat him. I beat him 4 in the third in Stuttgart.
How was that?
Did you say anything to him after?
Yeah, I told him at the net, and I was like, man, like, I don't know if I'd be playing professional tennis, like, if I didn't watch you growing up. I thought you were so sick. Like, So what did I say? Something along those lines. I was like, it was really quick. I don't even remember. It was quick. And he just said, thank you. And then he walked off. I don't think, I was there with my boy. I don't think he was too happy after the match. And then he went on that rant. He's like, everyone saw the rant. He was like,
just a couple weeks ago, like just now.
Oh. Yeah, unreal. I thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
That's a good way to deal with it. I thought that was incredible, and I watched it and I was like, no way. But yeah, it was a good match. He played he hit like 4 winners to break me in the second, I remember, and I just like he didn't play as offensive like as I thought he would. Like he was kind of like just pushing the ball around, and like he moves super well so he can get away with it, but like his serve is pretty good. But yeah, he didn't play super offensive, honestly.
But what's that like? Because like he will go from like pushing to like really hitting the ball. Like how do you manage the changes in like I guess pace and aggression?
Yeah, I mean he has the ability to rip, and like on the grass, like it's just like expedited because the ball is just moving so quick. And I mean, yeah, he can switch it real quick. But I feel like in that match he didn't like really rip, and it was like we played at night, almost it was like evening time. It wasn't that hot, ball wasn't moving too quick, and I feel like I was in control of a lot of the rallies. And I remember coming forward and he would just came and like rip some passing shots by me. I was like, all right, like yeah, that's sick. Like that's what I watch girl. Yeah, I mean, because I've seen like videos of him like it was I don't know if you guys remember this. He played Nishikori in like Montreal or something, and he just like was down like 3 match points and just ripped like 5 4 winners in the third set breaker to like win. I was like, yeah, I mean, he just like he switched it like that from nowhere. He just flipped the switch and just started ripping. But I know what you're talking about, but I didn't see it.
Thanks for watching this clip. If you want to watch the full episode, the link is in the description down below.